Hello and welcome to the therapy floor. I'm Dr. Vicky and thank you for joining me on our mindfulness series. And today we're going to do an exercise called mindful eating. Now this is something that is great for those of you who really want to encourage and nurture that mind-body connection when it comes to eating. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I find that I can rush through my food either because I'm really enjoying it or maybe because I'm thinking of the next thing that I need to go and do. So that when I get to the last bite, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I finished it. And I've totally not been present during the eating process. And I think it's a great way to ground yourself in the present moment, because we do mindfulness exercises for lots of different things. Why not when we're eating as well? So pause this video right now. Go and grab yourself something small to eat. It could be a piece of fruit. It could be a handful of nuts, whatever it may be, and when you're ready, come back and we'll get started. Okay, so now that you have your piece of fruit, food, nuts, whatever it may be, in front of you, I just want you to make sure that wherever you're sitting comfortably, your butt is making a connection with the ground, the chair, wherever it is that you're sitting, and that you feel fully supported in your back. And place a food item in front of you. Don't touch it. We're gonna begin any moment now. You can, if you want to, close your eyes if you feel more comfortable, or just gaze at the floor, and I'll direct you to when you need to look at the item. But first, let's just take a moment to center ourselves and to draw our attention to this present moment. So take into consideration any thoughts, any feelings, any sensations you may currently have going on around you, within you. Just be aware, because that is all mindfulness is. It is paying attention and directing our attention. So right now, I just want you to take a moment just to breathe and pay attention to your thoughts. Where are your thoughts taking you? And what are you feeling right now in your body? Okay, now we are going to use one of our senses, which is our sight, and we're just going to look at the food item that we have in front of us. No need to touch it right now or to grab it, but just look at it. And I want you to just perceive and take note of what you perceive. So you may be paying attention to colours, you may be paying attention to patterns, and just see. How often do we take a moment to just look at our food? Just by looking at our food, it engages other senses within us. And you may have moments where your thoughts wander in, but let them wander out again. You may have thoughts such as, gosh, I just want to eat it, or you're thinking of the next task that you have to do. That's okay, because that's what our minds do. But when you're aware of those thoughts, bring it back to the observation, just really taking stock of what you see. Now, I'd like you to pick up the food item and just place it in your hand. And take a moment to really observe and feel, and make note of any textures. You can roll it around in your fingers if you can. You can squeeze it, roll it around in your hand like this. How does it feel? What are some of the textures that you are feeling right now? Have you noticed anything else? How does it feel to have the weight of it in your hand? All we're doing here is paying attention. Now I'd like you to take the food item, and if it's small enough, put it straight into your mouth, but don't chew, just put it on your tongue. If the item's too big, break off a little piece of it and put it again in your mouth, on your tongue. And again, don't bite. Yeah, I just want you to be aware. What are some of the sensations that are coming up for you as you have this in your mouth? Can you taste anything or taste nothing? What is the texture like in your mouth? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Chewy? Pliable? Even though you're not chewing. But just be aware. And again, when the thoughts come in, acknowledge them. We don't want to try and push them away, but also we can allow them to go. How does it feel to have the weight of this food item on your tongue? Are you salivating? Are you eager to move on? Are you eager to chew? Just be aware. And now you can take a bite. And I want you to bite it thoroughly, but slowly. And as you do so, being aware of all the sensations that are going on in your mouth, in your tongue, all of the taste buds which may be popping off. The food that you have, how can you describe it? Is it sweet? Is it salty? Bitter? Sour? Be aware of any judgments that may come right now. Like, am I doing this right or am I doing it wrong? Is this how it's supposed to feel? There are no shoulds right now. You are just paying attention. And as you chew, you can swallow and see if you can really connect to your body as you feel it going from your tongue down to your throat and down into your stomach. What are some of the sensations that are coming up for you? But also being aware of the thoughts that may come up. Feel free at this moment to take another bite if you have another one, or to put another food item and just go through that process again. Making sure that you're paying attention to your senses, paying attention to the sensations and the feelings that are evoked as you eat and as you chew. Once you've taken your second bite, I'd like you to put that down and we're going to come back to the present moment. So as we began, we end with being aware of our surroundings and what's going on within us. Being aware of any thoughts you may have, any feelings. How was that for you? How was it to mindfully eat? Did you have any judgments? It's okay if you did. We're just training our minds to be present and to be mindful, and that takes some work. Now, as we draw this exercise to a close, I'd really like to encourage you to, as you continue eating, if you have anything left, just to remind yourself that you can always come back to this moment. We have our breath, we have our minds, and what a great tool that is, or what great tools they are, and they're free. And we can use them at any moment when we want to feel more calm, when we want to feel more connected, when we want to feel more present. So hopefully you found this exercise useful. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you feel like this has been useful, please feel free to share it to anyone else that you think may also enjoy it. Take care, and I'll see you on the floor soon. Bye.